That's right. Today we're doing beef brisket, and as you can see here, we have ourselves a nice, beautiful, trim, 8-pound brisket.
Everybody, my dad is going to inject the beef with beef bouillon cubes.
That's right, Bryce. And what this does, do you know what the injection does, Bryce?
It makes the beef with flavor.
It puts flavor and it also adds moisture to the beef. So Bryce, let's go ahead and stick that in there. Okay, give it a nice squeeze. Good job. All right, that's good.
We're going to make the rub now.
That's right. We're making our own special rub, and we're going to start adding ingredients. This first one is
Incho chili powder, cayenne, and chipotle.
So that's going to give us 3 different types of really good chili seasonings. The next 2 ingredients we're adding is garlic powder and mustard powder.
It's garlic powder and mustard powder.
That's right. Let's go ahead and dump that in, Bryce. Good job. What is this next ingredient we're going to add in?
Sugar!
Oh, one of Bryce's favorites. And then the last thing we're adding in is
Salt and...
It's salt, and we're also adding some smoke salt too. So that'll give us a little bit of that good smoke flavor.
We'll mix it all together.
All right, Bryce, get it good and mixed up. Because the next thing we're going to be doing is putting it on the brisket.
Now we'll add the rub.
Now we're going to add the rub, and Bryce, your job is to
Patty.
start patting it in, buddy. We want to add this generously. The more rub, the more flavor we get.
Dad woke me up at 6 in the morning, early in the morning, to start up the big green egg. Indirect heat.
That's right, Bryce. It's early in the morning, but that's what time you gotta get up when you want to be making really good brisket. So it's 6 in the morning. We're getting the charcoal set up, and soon we're gonna be putting the meat on the big green egg for indirect heat.
Now my dad is going to put the fire in the big green egg.
That's correct. Here we go.
Ooh.
Does that look hot or cold, Bryce?
Hot.
Oh yeah.
With fire. My dad's going to put the beef on.
That's right, Bryce. Now we have our brisket. It's been marinating overnight in the nice dry rub.
Ooh, yummy.
Yummy is right. We're going to pick this baby up, and we're going to put it right here on the grill and start for our indirect heat.
Ah. It looks good, Dad. We were grilling for 2 hours now.
All right, we're at a 2-hour point. Starting to get a nice good crisp on there.
Yummy.
Starting to look good. We're adding a little bit more smoker chips, and we'll check back here in a few hours. We've had the brisket on for about 6 hours now. Bryce will show them when the brisket. And at this point in time, we're going to take it off. We're going to go to the next phase of cooking the brisket.
Yummy.
Yummy is right. How's that look, B?
Good.
All right, Bryce, what do you have right now?
Beef bouillon and apple juice.
Correct. So now what we're going to do is we've transferred the brisket into this pan. Bryce is going to pour the liquid into the pan, and we're going to go cover it up, and we're going to cook it for another couple hours, actually leave it to its own heat so it'll get nice and moist. All right, so now what we've been doing is go ahead and focus on here. We've got all the drippings from the brisket as it's been sitting for about 4 hours in the beef broth in the oven. And now we're going to go ahead and pour all this wonderful beef broth through a strainer. And we're going to use this as the au jus dipping sauce for the brisket. Bryce, what do you think? Look good?
Yes.
All right. So the brisket, again, has been 6 hours on the big green egg, 4 hours in the oven as it was braised a little bit. We're finishing it up on the egg for about another 5 to 6 minutes just to get a nice good crust, and then we'll be ready to start cutting it. All right, here we are, the final product. 6 hours slow cooked on the big green egg, a few more hours braising in the oven, and now we're just putting the last final little bit of crisp on it, and we're going to start cutting it up.
Cutting the beef.
That's right, Bryce. Now we've got the finished product.
Yummy!
Right here, we're going to go ahead and pull it it out, and we're going to start getting it nice and cut up.
With the knife?
That's right.
It's a daddy job.
There we go. All right. All right, so now here we go. Starting the cutting process. We have to cut against the grain. Oh, we got a nice good crust we're getting through. Oh man, is this tender?
Yes,
Bryce,
Dad.
let's try a little bite. Tell me what you think. It's a little hot. Is it good?
Good.
All right, I think we have a success.
Now the beef is on the plate.
Yes, it is. It's time and ready to eat. Look at that. And we have some of the sauce and barbecue to go with it. So signing off for the Bryce Dad and Cookie Show.
Signing off